Ever since I was a child, I yearned for the mines. I knew I was destined for greatness, and that they would one day make a movie after my life. It would be live action, but fully animated. The world would be presented in a half-real, half-fake way to mirror the complexity of my lonely soul. And of course, I would be played by Jack Black, my celebrity twin. First, I gotta find diamonds. It's the mining time for mining. The problem is, I gotta put my clothes back on real quick for my non-dramatic moment, am terrified of death. I know it's a concern we all have, but it's ever present at this current moment. And I feel like the best way to find diamonds, I hear nowadays, is to just go into a cave, such as thy, and find them. But that's like really scary. And I'm just not really super confident honestly, in my ability to not be dead a lot very quickly. But we're gonna try. Gosh darn it, we're gonna try. What a sadness! I was looking down that dramatic hole thinking, man, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the source of all things good. I mean, we obviously have the Iron Mountain, which is truly the source of all things good, and that it's bred me all of my iron and coal listen to this point, but I'm not looking for that now, I've advanced. I'm yearning for true mines, for diamonds. This one feels more like a cavern. Perhaps it is the way. The true and honest way. It's kind of brighter. It's honestly so deep that it's getting, like, fogged out at the bottom there, so I suppose this is our answer. Scary and deep, I would say. There's a creeper, my guy. Let's all just be compadres. I have rotting meat. You're made of rotting meat. We have so much in common, if I say so myself. Okay. It's like -1 problem. You couldn't even kill a zomboid, and you call yourself a creeper. And then once we finally got this whole diamond thing sorted, I thought, well, I've got 22 levels for the moment, which I understand could probably change pretty quickly in the search for undergroundness. But it would be cool if I could actually use an enchantment, and thus far, I should get cows. And when you bring cows up, you're like, wait a second, you're still eating bread. When you could be eating carnivore-ish meat. And I'm like, yes. How did you know that I'm slowly developing scurvy? I mean, if we could find some apples, that'd be cool too. It doesn't have to just be meat, but I would appreciate it. So we should definitely find some cows, which I believe I have seen some on the mountain by the house. So I think that might not even be that big of an issue. Hey, look, there are the cows, and there's like 3 of them, which is 1 additional cow. I'm gonna sleep through the night, but then like home is there, that's the tunnel, and here's the other place. Which I kind of feel like I just came out of, given the fact that I lit it with torches. Is this ravine that I thought was going to be so cool? It literally goes in a circle from the one that I was in. It's all part of the same cave system. Like, radical and stuff, but also kind of lame. Alright, I know that I've started the mission for diamonds and then canceled the mission for diamonds, I think on repeat a bajillion actual times, but the cows are here and present now. Who's to say where the diamonds are? So I have gathered a jungle fence because jungle is my most prime wood. Which seems insane because it is the fact the one that's furthest away and that I don't really have any seedlings for. But I'm gonna make a cow area. Would I like the cows to eventually be in some sort of entrapment in the cave, such that I wouldn't have to walk all the way up top this mountain in order to actually get them? Yes, perhaps so. Good opinions all around. I won't knock that. However, that sounds like a noisy thing, and I think animals can be quite annoying. So instead, how about this action? I dig some dirt out of the ground, and I'm like, hey, would you guys like to live in this naked little thing with 1 savannah tree? And they're like, my god, cow whisperer, how did you know? And we all just gonna have to ignore the fact that I totally stole the leaves off of a bunch of oak trees in the area, leaving a bunch of ugly sticks. But I don't have an axe right now, and I'm not gonna punch that. That's like twice the labor. Kablamo, look at this perfectly suited thing. And then, get this, we can put 1 gate on this side for the me direction and 1 gate on this side for the them direction. And then everyone is so happy and joyous that we hold a birthday party and the cows are like, we can't eat human birthday cake. And I'm like, well, you came. Don't start complaining once you showed up. You should have sent an email or something before you got here. So we've got 1 easy access cow. The problem is that the other 2 are on top of a cliff. Yes! There is no more problems. Problems have been resolved. Come on, baby. Hey, baby, come on. This is fresh. It's fresh from my chest. It's been in the air only a few seconds. It's extremely shelf stable. You can walk on fences, right? Gorgeous. We love you. We love you for that. And then I could just do that. Actually works out quite well. Hello, cow number 2. How would you like to date a different cow of my choosing that you don't know? He didn't live next to you or anything. It could be fun and spontaneous. You strike me as a fun and spontaneous gal, honestly. Boop and boop. Give birth to lady baby. If I got one of you to jump down a cliff, would the other one do it because you're such good friends that you just kind of trust each other like that? Cows. I'm gonna do a donkey. That's weird. This dating show needs at least 4 contestants, or else it's just 2 people dating and we're watching, which kind of feels a little awkward, not gonna lie. I mean, I'm not gonna say people don't enjoy that. Some people, their favorite activity is just go to a cafe and then, like, listen in on conversations that are obviously first dates around them. Beautiful and gorgeous. Look at this. I already have 6 cows. Look at the babies in the house, and it's amazing. They love it. One day I'll get you guys some water. They have a tree. That's like 50% improvement in terms of like room decor and stuff. Oh, diamonds! I was like, now what are we doing again? I've kind of gotten lost in the savannah. I should have brought a chest or something down here so that I should just bring all the wheat from now on. I don't have any wheat right now because I made 26 bread. Obviously, I am more important than the cow, and the cow can eat, you know, the grass and stuff. But, okay, the next cometh of bread, it's gonna be all yours, kids. Oh, you know what else is crazy? Stuff keeps happening, and it's like, what? Secrets. See this mysterious 4 cobblestone? You didn't notice, because I don't think I even walked past it in all this episode, so how could you have? But I noticed. I noticed. Because earlier, when I was walking down here... No! Oh no! I thought if I put him in a hole, he would live. That's really sad. Okay. It was nothing. I walked past here and there was a cool looking torch in a hole, and the torch was so cool that I thought I should show it to you guys. There was a zombie villager. I think just like a natural spawn, like random chance of it being a zombie villager type specifically. And I put him in that hole and I was like, Babambo, I don't know if we're ever gonna have an actual village. So how cool is it that the gods have gifted us one child that we could, I don't know, trade with or something? And he's dead now. Rip to dead. Hello, Babel. Everyone say dance with Babel. Dance. Dance. Everybody say dance with Babel. A shield? Yes, I have the iron. What a coincidence. The main problem is I think you want to have it on your offhand, right? So you could be like, couple ammo. Don't hit me, please. I wish to live, they say. But the problem with that is that I like being light bright. I'm more afraid of the darkness than I am of death, you see? Kind of mysterious either way, but still. Man, these bros cannot get past my spike defenses. I feel like if I was making some sort of like PvP arena where I just wanted to annoy the other person as much as possible, I'd completely surround my entire house with these stalagmites. I think they wouldn't kill me just because they'd give up because they'd be so annoyed. I'm gonna find a cave the good old-fashioned way. Breaking my legs just a little bit. The cave. No, this is the cave that I live in. Those are my torches. Now, my cave home is so big that it's gonna trick me into thinking cool stuff's happening unless I travel like a bajillion years away, apparently. Oh, a nether portal! Oh my god. I know they have abandoned versions of this now. Also, look at this freaking hills. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's cover girl. There's like a baby plains happening next to it. We live in a cave, but at the same time, very mysteriously, we actually live really high above ground constantly. I guess I could just get it for obsidian. This is gonna take a while. No, you need diamond for an obsidian, right? Oh, never mind. You could just have it for free, actually. Who says I can land in the water? Who says if I don't land in the water, I'll die and have to walk all the way back here? Okay, okay. Okay, person number 2. You got me. You got me, person number 2. I'm gonna make a bridge at the top at some point, though. Sugarcane! This is my newness. This is of the new. I'm gonna need this for books too. It's relevant. Oh my god, guys. Stuff's I know I haven't found diamonds, but I did say achieving enchantments was like also on the menu, and I've just progressed vaguely towards that. Hello, my sweet animals. Would you like to point me towards cool cave? That seems like a kind of cool cave, but it's also kind of in the sky, so I don't think it's exactly what I'm looking for. Show me the pit. I've heard that at least 15 animals have been murdered in this part of town, and I hear it was kind of in like a falling to their death direction. Anyone want to talk about that? I know it's kind of hard to talk about, you know, when your friends fall off a cliff, but also wouldn't you like to have that not happen to you? If you show me where a hole in the ground is, I will cover it up when I'm done exploring. I think we all stand to gain from this. I guess we're just gonna follow the river until it eventually leads us somewhere. At least I'll be able to make it, I guess, back home relatively easy because it's just gonna be follow the river back. Like the explorers of old. A white horse! Beautiful! Oh, I have saddles! Not on me, obviously. I didn't really think about it. Oh, I bet you're the fastest kingdom in Kingdom Come, aren't you? Oh, that's such a rip, man. I mean, maybe he'll be there still when I get back. Am I gonna actually find him on the way back? Great question. I could be collecting flowers if I wanted. Could start, you know, to sell a bouquet thing. Once I mitosis into a new society, I think everyone's gonna be really sad about the fact that that was kind of gross. It's a very scientific process. They're gonna want some flowers to lighten up their days. Ravine! Ravine for mean? I did ask for a pit hole. I also did say that I'd fill it in, but I lied. The animals are kind of far back there. They'll not know. On the cool side, if they ever happen to be wandering around and they do see a ravine that happened to be covered up, they'll think it was me. You're walking around? Oh my god, that guy could have killed me. That guy could have committed a murder. That was dangerous. Someone could have died. Luckily, no one real did. Bedrock would be way... I don't think I'm nearly deep enough for that to be that. No. No, certainly not. Certainly not so. Ah! I have this for you! Ah! I got an achievement! Another one! And he's got a hat on! Oh, I can't help you, son. I have no confidence in my ability to somehow make this... I'm just too far away from home. I'm sorry, the effort was too much. I would be a hero in a world where it was easier. A lot of weird kind of holes. Oh! Purple? Purple! I know this. It's a rock. I've seen this before. It's a rock. It's not just a rock. It's a boulder. So the negative about finding this, though, is that obviously I want all of it. I want all of this. That makes magic princess sounds when you break it. And the problem with that, of course, is that now I'm gonna fill my inventory with purple stuff, and then what am I gonna do? Like, walk all the way back home because I don't have any more space for diamonds? It's like punishment from success. Okay, I got like 3 and a bit stacks of it, so I think that's good. And I also have a bunch of trash. I don't think I need to bring this white stuff. Calcite. I'm pretty sure that I have calcite on the mountain next to my house. I have something white that looks kind of like it, but I guess if I need it at some point, I could come back. It's kind of cool. The floor is like all ganked up, like it's just messed up. It's not smooth and with the whatsoever. Lapis lazuli. Redstone. I don't. That was a lot bigger of a space than I'd expected it was gonna be. I mean, is this the way to find diamonds, though? Is this my diamond situation, and I'm gonna reject it by walking away? I'm gonna stay in the bits. I'm just gonna walk around the edges. You could say the edges look pretty scary, too, given the giant pit of lava, and I'd be like, there's multiple pits, thank you. It's more than just one. There's, like, weird dirt all over the place. More lapis lazuli. I actually do want this. If I can defeat you and have no skeletons notice me. Ignore me, senpai. Ignore me. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, just get it and go. There's like a creeper following me downstairs. God, the skeletons are like expanding. There's more of them than there was a second ago. It's getting worse. The situation. Yes! Ah! Everyone calm down. Everyone stop freaking out. Everyone, I said, I know everyone's freaking out right now. I can smell it. I can smell it in the air. I can taste it on those bones. It's just the zombie. It's just me and the zombie. He's the only guy protecting it. Also gold. I don't have any purpose for that, but it's also my first time seeing that. Delicioso. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Our first diamonds! Only 2? That's really sad. When it could have been greatness. Okay, I've got enough for 1 sword, which is not what I want to spend it on, but it's a concept. The problem is that this further proves the fact that it's a good idea just to kind of run around in the darkness right now, and it could be good for my soul. In my pockets. More importantly, my pockets. Oh, it's so scary. Look at all the guys. There's so many guys here. Who am I to impose upon all these guys? I've got mad dodging skills, actually. A spider. I'll fight 1 spider to escape everything else in the world. Especially if it's stuck in the wall. I love that for me. A glow squid. It's magical. It's like full of pixels. Give me your food. Diamonds number 2. Diamonds number 2. Oh my god. I was just digging a random hole in the wall because I wanted some safety moments, and there's actually just diamonds straight up here that's like crazy lucky. 2 diamonds! Wow! Now we have 5! That's enough for like a shirt. We could be wearing a shirt right now. You guys would be so freaking jealous, not gonna lie. Man, I only got 5 diamonds in that cave. That's like actually so garbage. We could have done so much better. Pumpkins, I don't even want them. The water looks really pretty though, so like cheers to nature. You don't appreciate what you have until you've spent 16 days stuck inside of a dark hole in the ground. No! We're nowhere near my house, yeah? I've never actually interacted with pillagers, so I know that they could start a raid if I found a village, but I don't actually know how to prevent that from happening. I guess just don't kill them. Do not engage, simply do not. I will say, the new rock formations do look cool, but the whole sideways thing it just makes it kind of really harder. His sparkliness, like, made me think, no! Oh, a baby! Oh my god, I thought it was a creeper. Scared the poops out of me. Children should go to the daycare. Where are your parents? My heart hurts now. He's still up there, but that's not your dad. He's like a fun uncle, if anything. There's two of them and they both have dirt. They're not grass dirt, they're just dumb dirt. Completely unnecessary dirts. On guard, my bro. I have safety of the utmost quantity with the name of science. He's such an unvaluable bro. He doesn't even have a glass brock. This is just in the name of eyes. Feed me your eyes, child. I've killed your brother. Or your lover. Sweet home Alabama, my friends. I'm not here to judge, I'm here to murder. If I could kill you and somehow just gain the ability to have your particle effects, I would so jive with that. They should make it so that if an Enderman drops a block, like look at my sweet dirt block, freaking score, it should have particle effects of the Enderman that come out of it. I hear they're adding firefly bushes, which sounds beautiful. I'm a giant freaking lover of that. Oh, you know what? I'm so far away from home, I could murder without feeling bad about it. I didn't even consider the fact that I could kill these free animals. They'll come back, right? They spawn from the earth, and from the earth they shall return. What? Hello? He pooped! It's an armadillo! He pooped! Can I have this? Armadillo scoot? What's a scoot? Is this like a piece of your shell? Is this a biome that he would be like, where do armadillos grow? Oh, I shouldn't kill it. I'm being mean. I'm just like, is it gonna drop something besides a scoot? Besides a little scaly poop? Doofenshmirtz evilly incorporated. Something mysterious in the distance. That looks jank up. Isn't that like the most jank looking thing? Is that just a tree and some weird rocks? I know that the cool thing about Minecraft when it first came out is that there were a bunch of games or whatever, like Settlers of Catan or something, I don't know, that were attempting to mimic the feeling of being lost in the outdoors and like giving you different challenges and stuff, and you would try to solve them. But Minecraft was so cool and successful because it was the first one who actually like just made you be that. You literally just start in the middle of nowhere and you're out there trying to find stuff. This is humongous. I didn't think that they got so cool and big. Is this it trying to tell you that you can make a portal this big and it works? Like this is the in-game way? Because I know there was a period a while ago, this was like years ago, where I found a YouTube channel of a guy who was playing Minecraft. But his whole thing is that he had never heard any spoilers at all in any way relating to the game. So he was playing it 100% blind. And it was so interesting watching him try to do stuff because he had an entire episode that was completely devoted to trying to figure out like how to make like an ender portal. Because literally before they added those, there is zero thing in the game that like made that understandable. There's like an achievement called Into the Portal, but he didn't know like what necessarily it was made of, how to build it. He built like so many different shapes trying to figure out just what the heck that was. And I'm like, man, it's kind of crazy that there was quite a few things in Minecraft that I think they're trying to explain more using paintings, like the painting of the Wither and stuff. But as beforehand, it was so impossible. You were literally just out in the great unknown. The portal made no freaking sense. You just had to like know that it existed. A rainbow! Oh my god. It feels so crazy seeing stuff. Why would they even add a rainbow? Is this from Optifine or the actual game? This is so meaningless. There's literally no reason for there to be a rainbow in the game. Wow. Holy bananas, my dude. Look at that crevasse. The world is literally fracturing at the seams. This is what happens when all of the players besides me die all at once. The world disintegrates. And yet I live. A dog! Yes! Oh my god, it's special! It's a special dog! It's a special dog and it's for me. Crap. I have never thrown any of these away just for you. Oh my god, you were so easy to. Look at this boy. Isn't he neat? Wouldn't you say my collection has just begun? Oh, how cool would it be if a shield protected you from fall damage? In terms of making sense, it would be approximately not, but in terms of rule of cool, let's get it not twisted. Another portal? Man, I found 3 of these things. I guess I don't need the nuggets. It's sad I don't have I know I have enough diamonds that I could make a golden pickaxe if I really wanted to be trying to steal. I just think the creaking ones, that one, I don't know how to make it, but it looks really cool. I'm home again. We have discovered the mountain. I need to build like a frickin' lighthouse. On top of the mountain, you question? Wouldn't that look kind of stupid? And I'd be like, yeah. But what's the alternative? Like a giant statue in the shape of something cool? Perhaps a large chicken. Perhaps a big Babel. That'd be cute and totally out of context of basically anything. But, you know, it is called Babelwoods, the world, so it would make sense in a logic terms. Num nums, everybody, num nums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not raising you guys so that I can eat your foods, okay? I have a lot of wild meat. You guys aren't wild meat, you're domestic. I'm using you guys for your leathers, so I can wear your bodies like shoes. That's a lot better than being eaten, if I had to say so myself. At least you'll be fashionable. Whoa, you can switch crap. La da da da, I'm juggling it. I'm juggling it. What a jester am I? If I only had a third, I swear to God, I'd be juggling. We got some diamonds, we only have 5. I just feel like that's not enough. And then I'm like, should I go regular mining? Is it worth it? Should I say that I can't end this episode with only 5 measly diamonds and go regular mining real quick? I suppose I would like to actually build more things than this. It does feel so weak and tiny. It feels so weak and tiny. I'm making a one-road ticket to hell. I'm gonna make a really big mine shaft out to -50, and I'm just making one thin one as like a marker, and I found diamonds on the way down. I don't think I'm even at -50 yet. Only 2? Oh, diamonds come in such tiny quantities nowadays. I feel like the economy is in shambles. And there's not even a real economy yet, because I'm the only guy like buying or selling anything at the moment. It's freaking working, my dude. I googled it and they said that 53 is the -53 is the place to do it. And this is -53. I just got here and there's already diamonds. Oh, the interwebs. I'm so glad no one can lie there. Are she blows. One day it's gonna be the most grand giant go down. I'm gonna put so much wood in there. It's gonna be beautiful. Hi ho, hi ho. It's back from work we go. Babel, an undisclosed dog. Guess what I have? 4 additional diamonds. Now, I did walk down there with the 5 I found a second ago, which you could say was a highly not advisable thing to do, but I did it. But thanks everyone for joining me today. We were going for diamonds, and we got some diamonds. Not a lot of diamonds. We'll try harder next time. It's all about the luck. Was I born lucky? Some would say so. Some could say that I'm alone in this empty world and that everyone else has died of the plague, and I'm like, well, hey, man, I'm still alive. That does make me lucky, doesn't it? Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!